Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Right you are. This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then. We shall remain here. Where's my comb?
Have you need of me?
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape. Speak your mind if you must, but quickly.
What do you want? If you've brought a delivery, just put it somewhere out of the way.
Would that I knew more of this world's structure. Leave me be. What could this... Off with you! I knew more. This world...
Some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
I had a marvelous idea, and now I've lost it.
sort of quiet means all's well.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins. I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
The Medusa from Agamemnon ruins is nesting out to the west. Would that someone was willing to capture the fiend, so that I could study it. At last, the puzzle begins to take
Would that all my days.
Now I've lost the thread of my thoughts.
Must needs have poise.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape.
We need this experiment to succeed at all costs.
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! You've not heard of them. They are formed of crystallized drops of dragon blood, and each fragment contains a portion of the beast's soul. It is a requisite component of the Godsway, which is formed when the souls of Arisen and Dragon are combined. Naturally, such crystals can only be obtained through the slaying of drakes and their ilk. Yet I am doubtful that Lord Phasis would lend me his forces when the ritual is so close. We've few enough hands as 'tis. Oh, don't be ridiculous! Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasis is satisfied with the Godsway as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? Then I wish you good fortune.
Why is Vermont funding our research? What do they have to gain from it?
I don't know. Truth be told, I've ne'er asked. But I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince, though I suppose he's the regent-kin o'er there, on the throne.
What? Where did you hear that rubbish? How's what we're doing here bear any relation to a scheme like that?
'Tis only what I heard, but you're quite right, it doesn't make much sense. I suppose 'tis a rumor best ignored, after all.
I do wonder what the director's plotting, but... frankly, as long as Batal is left out of it, I don't rightly care what he gets up to.
Whatever your business here, Ambrosius is the one you'll want to talk to. We don't have time to handle the day-to-day running of things. We're busy.
Though the excavation at Moonglint Tower was a success, much remains a mystery. If only we could find a way to open that door.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next time.
Would that I knew more of this world's structure. At last, the puzzle begins to fit.
Our research will bear fruit ere long. Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the
I'd
arse.
sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I am not here to amuse you, sir.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Lots to do, and precious little time. Have you need of me?
As a matter of fact, I did not take to being a mage straight away. It was some time before I managed to wrangle my spells under control. Now I bear the title of sorcerer. If a foe needs magical retribution, pray look to me to dispense it.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is...
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speak. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer...
Well met.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my reading of that grimoire we spoke of. Which brings me to a curious point. There's a favor I'd ask of you. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious. Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes are in hand. The copy I possess is but the first, one half of a whole. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint is no simple matter for a humble merchant like myself. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. Then you ought have no trouble passing through the checkpoint. I implore you, find that second volume for me. All I want is to give my family a decent life, the life they deserve. This is...
A queer little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in Vermont matches that description.
Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
Have a look. Me? I sell defensive. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin. Just tell me what you need, and I'll... see it done. You're welcome. A customer.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth
My services don't come cheap, mind. You're welcome.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid?
Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn ere long. I've... Here for the future of this nation, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Mother, quick! Over here!
Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. His eye! I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis as if he's lost his mind how much he repeats it. 'Tis all my fault, Mother. He's only been like this since I said I wished we had an easier life.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Your father, he'll be back to his old self before you know it. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not give it to my husband. I beg of you.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested? 'Tis a quandary indeed.
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
A customer, then. That changes things.
I've trained for this. I'll take any chance not to think on my trouble. I've trained for this. That's nodding off where I stand.
As a matter of fact, one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Each to their own.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can. I grant you lightning's fangs.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
It is vital we remain level-headed.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! my magic's rod to an elemental beast.
"'Twas a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill."
Fortune favors us, 'twould seem. Follow me, if you would.
I'd wager there's ought to be found.
A golem rises to meet us!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
We must formulate a strategy, else we've no hope.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find. A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number. Another encounter? I feel like this. We're already on
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Arisen, are you all right?
Training now. Ought to have known I'd never amount to anything. What to do? That's it. I've had enough.
I never thought things would turn out this way.
This armor's seen better days.
Unbelievable.
I'll not take
I
that
don't think
from
so.
you.
You have no right. Should have
Tis this way.
Weird.
Over here, if you please.
Time to be heading home.
Don't give up now. You can pull through.
I grant you lightning fangs.
lend us my watch end.
I don't
I always...
as many lives as they say.
I'm glad you stay a while.
Well met. I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Wonder how much I'll save.
The secret to my next
Peruse at your letter.
It's me.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I suppose that's enough for one, eh?
Would that I could
Well met.
Where was I found again?
There's no way out of this.
What in the world?
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
We are none of us alike in location.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Fire will prove effective against this foe. Have we any means of setting it ablaze? I'll save you.
Go where your help is needed.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is like to throw us as balance as 'tis our enemy. Well done, Master.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I have others to fight.
We must not let down our guard.
Never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise. It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load. Might we not avail ourselves of its use? I would gladly be obeyed, Arisen. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
I shall not fail you.
One of us has been poisoned! Let our foes cower before lightning. I shan't allow any further harm to come.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial.
Might I be of assistance?
Tis a ballista, Arisen. This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? One of us has been poisoned. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
protection.
Can't even think straight.
This cannot be. Methinks I'm unrest.
This is too much.
Witness my ire.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
How's this? You keep...
Here we go again.
Fight! To arms! Of course. Poison is a nasty. I grant you lightning's fangs. We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Go. Look better on me.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? Engage in the griffin first hand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the place.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our time together.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Well done. Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
I'm afraid I cannot accompany you again so soon. But I shall gladly rejoin you when next we meet.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Arisen! Have you been harmed?
There, Master! Great! Guiding our ally against soft things. Our most priority is to douse those flames.
Tis clear to me that my fate is to aid you. Ah, but which dragon do you seek? The dragon that stole your heart shall appear before you when the time is come. If instead you seek the so-called lesser dragon, you would do well to pay a visit to Dragon's Breath Tower. When you find your quarry, mayhap this time you will bring it low. If 'tis yet another dragon you seek, then perhaps you ought to search for it yourself. Your feet will guide you no less ably than any revelation on my part.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid?
Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my deception and divined my location true. To one of your wisdom, I would be honored to pass on the most subtle of my trickster's arts. The God's way, 'tis a mystery even before my sight.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me.
I will protect you.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every... battle.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Now, are you ready to aid me in sketching that griffin? Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it, lifelike, marvelous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin. We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Positively splendid.
We must bring this griffin low. I doubt ice will be of any use against it.
Let us see what you're made of.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear. But it should turn out well, all the same.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. Well fought, Arisen. The enemy retreats. It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheath. I grant you lightning's fangs. Are we ignored?
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hurting yet?
Someone saw fit to camp here, it would seem.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Coming, Master. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
Which path ought we to follow? This calls for due consideration. Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution. By your leave. Set my magic rod to an elemental boon.
I shall be your shadow. This torrent seems well suited to our purposes, if you ask me.
'Tis not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine 'twould be most beneficial in combat.
As you wish. I shall return directly. Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. Let our boat power before lightning strikes. This ends here! One of us has been poisoned! A bullet. Leave it to me.
Hand over the boy. I'll let you alone. I shan't let you get away. I shan't let you get away.
Battle is best avoided here.
I grant your weapon a magical tool. Challenge him.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
I'm dead on my feet.
Townspeople depend.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day. Vermon's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent, though of course, they have their reasons.
Hoy! Looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks. Interested in my... Where's...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a closer look?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Racket.
Fancy a look at my wares?
My fur has lost its shine, I fear.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
It's on me to bear what younger shoulders can't.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Should I be up to?
Over here, if you please. This way, Master.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
An ox cart will make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road. Though carts...
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint Rest Town. Can't let you on till you've paid.
Them nobles do nothing.
I've just had a thought.
Hop on if you've paid. I'd hate to leave you behind.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
This looks like trouble.
Heavens, right. Everyone out of the car. I pray
I thought you liked that. I'll combine my magic with yours. Then you might pass the spell, what? How do you like that? Our foe has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I am sorry. Is anyone able to aid our cause? My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen. Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Over here, if you please. This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint.
All that fuss and nary a coin to show for it. I quite like it here.
I swear this ox eats. You're not getting in here on my watch. Leave me be!
I'm done for, aren't I? You've made your
Treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir. Hope to see you again.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master. But let us speak with him either way. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Ain't got the foggiest.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Eating amateurs. No respect for their tools.
What?
Bloody hell.
Not fun. Out of the cart.
At any rate, good work. Let our foes cower before lightning. pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as...
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too. They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
This ox cart's bound for...
Batal is easily spotted, with its terrain of red earth.
'Tis a land unlike Vermund in every respect.
Where are you going?
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
It's a thankless job, this.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.